Hello and welcome to a Scout UK podcast episode. I don't know the number.
144.
All right. 144. Thank you very much.
Am I right?
I believe so.
Hey, you better
Might be wrong.
Could be 145.
I might be wrong.
You better get it right.
Let me double check.
But as Corn checks, yeah, man.
I think I'm wrong.
Yeah, you might. It might be 143.
StreamYard was 144.
It might be 143.
No, 144.
Yes. Nice win.
Draft was 143.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Good stuff.
But yeah, we are here. Boy Taddy,
Yes, sir.
Scout Sports Corn.
Yup.
And we're here to quickly analyze the games of the weekend.
Can I just say from the off,
Yeah.
this weekend's football has been absolutely horrendous.
I said in the group chat, bro. Like
Like-
it is. I actually have nothing to really
The thing
talk
is,
about.
I only I saw bits of the Arsenal game, then I slept through the Chelsea and the rest of the games, and I watched today's game. I said, yeah, this probably sums up the
I
weekend.
like the Villa Forest game was decent, to be fair. I will say that. Like that was okay. I feel like Forest could have got something out of that game. But other than that, like the football in general, like this week, it's just been
Dire,
passive, man.
bro.
absolutely awful. Yeah, man. I'll start with the Arsenal game where we were good first half, second half. A bogus penalty got given against us,
Which was not pure
which was
nonsense.
never a penalty.
That was
ever
pure
in,
nonsense,
like
man.
I'm just so
No,
go on,
no.
say it.
Jason's doing devil advocate to cause unnecessary
It's not
controversy.
every day.
It wasn't.
Say
It
it.
wasn't a pen, man.
Say it.
I would like.
And
to-
the context was outside of the box.
Say it.
Okay, but he was dragging him, no?
So was Jack Harrison.
But was he dragging him?
It was both.
I
He
think
was pulling it. I think Miles Skelly fell down because of the pool.
I think Harrison done more.
Anyway, the penalty got given. That referee, by the way, God, the refereeing this week. Yeah, oh my God!
I say for the first of the Cov game, yeah, that referee was having a blunder. Oh my!
You know, like
bad. Like referee, it was bad. It was bad.
do you know? I genuinely think this country in terms of refs, I think in general, we're cooked, guys. Do you
No,
know
we're finished.
why?
We're finished.
I play at a low level, right? A very low level. But if these are the refs that are at the low level and they go up the tree, my gosh, we're finished.
But then, okay,
Refereeing.
cool. So refereeing, how do we change it then?
Get rid of Howard Webb. Number one, that guy is an attention seeker, bold fraud.
Last play. Oh,
Unlucky. Yes, but he's just like the Tarkowski thing is, to me, is
that was mad as well.
Absolutely.
Wait.
the one midweek.
Midweek.
The midweek one.
You think that's a red?
Yeah, absolutely.
In today's game, in today's game, obviously we're great. Listen, you know, but you know what we grew up on. That's gonna be like a yellow. Calm.
He was.
He kicked the ball.
If he broke his leg,
No, but
he's given a red.
Yes, but
That's
he
the
kicked the
problem.
ball.
But Jason, you know that doesn't mean anything anymore.
Come
You know that doesn't mean anything anymore. Getting the ball,
Come on.
getting the ball first doesn't mean much anymore. You know that.
But that's poor. Literally, the guy got no. I'm not. Listen, he got the ball. He kicked it. The follow through is there.
Absolutely.
But it's not like as if. Listen, if he didn't get the ball, fairs.
Nah, that follow through. I saw that the screenshot of his face. He meant that.
Yes,
He meant that.
He absolutely meant that.
He meant
it's
it.
frightening. It doesn't matter if you
And
got
plus,
the ball or not.
Liverpool, they've gone. They've had multiple like Van Dijk. I think I saw
today's game,
Really?
Hey,
the Fulham game,
Really? They're the same thing?
ridiculous. They had the chance first 5 minutes. Keller takes out my man, and then Van Dijk blocks Muniz, and they could have given 2 penalties, and they didn't give anything. VAR said no.
I
And my thing is, Jason, if a penalty wasn't given in our game, if the ref doesn't give that, the VAR's not overturning that decision. So why on earth is the ref? And then on top of that, the same thing, Sterling twice. He just fell. Like, you just think it's a 50-50. You're like, Sterling, get up, man. Like, we move on. But it was the same sort of contact as what happened with Miles Lewis-Kelly. And then the ref blows the whistle early at the end of the game. Can you imagine?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he blew the whistle early.
Yeah, even an hour. I thought the ref blew on a City they were in the final third at very least, and to see referee blew whistle for like cool time.
Even at full time, even the last kick of the game when Bruno was about to pass it out wide, was it to Garnacho or Dogu, one of them, and the ref blew it when Bruno had the ball.
Yeah.
I hate stuff like that. Let the play
the
run,
play move.
and then as soon as
Yeah.
once they cross it and it's cleared, blow the whistle. Let play develop, because I'm starting to hate that refs are, as soon as the time ends, bro. If there's an attack, let's wait and see what happens. But yeah, man, the refs have been awful, man. Like, but yeah, obviously Madrid on Tuesday. I think that game yesterday. I like the fact that we rotated and we gave players minutes, and it just felt like preparation for the Madrid game.
Yeah.
But and I know they lost on the weekend.
To Valencia, 2-1.
It's still gonna be.
How?
Bro, Champions League heritage Real Madrid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you feel towards that game?
I think we win at home, but we lose away, and then we go out.
Okay.
I think
It's
we
the first leg is.
It's at ours. I think we win that 2-1.
Okay.
But I think we lose.
Mbappe and them are coming near.
Yeah, bro. Do you know I'm burning? I don't have a ticket.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh,
And there's nothing on ticket exchange.
Oh, yeah. I would actually for a game like that.
No
yeah.
one's selling their ticket.
No
for that,
one's
boy.
selling that, bro.
Me and Esther have been looking all the time. On
Wait,
ticket. Nothing.
Semis, isn't it?
Quarters.
Oh, quarters.
There
Yeah,
is
nah.
nothing online.
I'm
Absolutely
Guys
nothing.
ain't selling that
I'm
for
not shocked.
nothing,
Bro,
I'm shocked.
bro, you think I'm putting that ticket on ticket exchange if I got a ticket?
Emirates will be jumping.
Bro, it's gonna be jumpy. I might even walk in the area before because I'm close to the
Oh,
Emirates.
you're working in it.
Because I'll be at work, so after work I might just patrol the streets of Highbury and Islington, then make my way home or find a bar to watch it in or something. But
Fairs.
yeah, man, it's we'll see what the Madrid game is saying. I think yeah, man, we'll see.
Well, I mean, it seems like I know we all kind of knew it, but as Taddy said, in the third week of the season,
Yep.
title's over.
Yeah, I told you, look.
And
Fairs, isn't it?
I told you. I said it from early.
Honestly, fairs.
I said it from early, guys.
But you know what though?
Go on.
Let's quickly, because I want to. There's nothing really much to speak about after this.
The weekend of football just been.
Because you lot's games were absolutely drab.
Boring. I didn't even watch the games.
The Brentford game, I didn't watch Brentford Chelsea because obviously I was watching Liverpool.
Yeah.
But you lot's game was, I heard it was
Taddy.
Nkuku had a howler. Yeah, go on. I know. Why do I feel like I know what you're gonna ask me?
Where are we going next?
Mikel, I'm assuming you're gonna ask me about the manager.
Where are we going next?
One more season.
One
You
more.
know- and you know I've said this as well.
Yeah, you have to be.
One
fair, but
more
one
season.
Oh,
One more
Taddy,
season.
bro.
You know what it is. Do you know what it is?
One more full season or
One more full season. Yes.
Taddy, I will lie to you. Yeah.
Go on.
Wait to boy.
Go on.
This was the season.
It was.
this was the
This was the
season.
season.
It was the season.
was the season.
And the fact, and the fact that this was the season, and I feel like you're even further away than all the other seasons.
Do you know what's
'Cause
crazy?
I keep
Do you know-
saying there's no reason Liverpool should be this far ahead.
do you
No
know-
reason.
Do you know what's crazy? You know the season we've had this season. I thought we were gonna have next season. You know the injuries.
Yeah.
I thought the injuries will catch up
And then
next
you
season.
next season, yeah.
I thought we would have one more run, but it's happened this season.
I
So,
will lie to you, Taddy.
yeah, I get it. Like I completely understand. But Mikel's my guy, man. One more season, man.
But okay, cool.
One
So
more
then,
season.
then if it's one more season after
Yes.
that, and it's like this or similar
He's gotta go.
to this, sorry,
He's got to go.
he's got to go.
He's got to go.
Okay.
Yeah, next season I'll be out here saying it's time to move on. And I also like the fact because we have a new sporting director, the pressure's on. Because if this guy gets him the players that he actually wants, because you know there's the excuses from Arsenal fans, and the excuse every season is
like Eddie
we're
was
missing
getting-
something. Like if we get
Eddie was getting
if we
second
get,
choice
if we,
and blah, blah,
if
blah,
genuinely
blah.
guys, if we get a striker and we get another two midfielders and a winger, for example, and there is there is no excuses. He
'Cause
has
you got
to
what you-
do
'cause you got what you
he would have everything there. If we're still the same
But why?
as we are
But
this
why?
season,
But why wait? Why wait for the man to go and get everything here when?
Because at least if so, we still have the team there that the next manager, similar to Klopp, like leaving and slots come in. If the next manager comes in, he can win in his first season because the players will still be there. Let's obviously tie down Saliba, Saka, Gabriel to new contracts. If we get rid of Mikel and we bring a new manager in, that manager that in the first season or two he has to win.
Okay,
Because the players will be there.
Okay, I'll do this then.
Go on.
similar to Liverpool with how Salah, Trent, and Van Dijk
Yep.
are out
About
of
to
contract.
leave.
It's April. It's actually April, you know.
And them man haven't even been offered a contract.
Nope. I reckon they have, but they haven't been happy with the contracts they've been offered.
So, Saka,
Yes.
Saliba,
Gabriel.
and Gabriel. Are they all under 2 or
They're all two. They're all two this summer.
2 this summer?
Yeah.
So
I
you-
think
so you have-
Gabriel
so you have
might
another
be
year.
3, but I genuinely think it's 2. Each of them will be on 2 years.
So you have another year before it's like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Then it's a bit techy.
No, I won't lie to you.
It's
It's this summer they have to sign because once it gets to 18 months, it's curtains.
It gets peak.
Yeah.
It gets peak.
Curtains.
I'm just glad they've started talks with Saka already, and
okay.
they've started. I think they'll
So
start with
okay,
Saliba and Gabriel after.
I think. My opinion.
Wait, sorry, is that another Turan, bro?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
There's 2.
No, it's 2.
There's 2. Inter and Juve.
Yeah. No,
Oh, no.
the guy that you're talking about, the guy in Roma, I think he's I've seen him play for either France or Belgium. That's really racist, but still.
No.
no. What I said, not you. Not you. But slightly you was though, because why you say
Technically,
this is
No, because-
technically.
because why you say
There's only two. There's only two of them.
Thuram
There's only
brothers.
2 of them.
Hey,
Oh, that guy's name's not Turan.
racism.
Chill, man. Like, bro, like.
It's
No, let me not. Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna dig
it's-
a
Relax.
Let me not.
But yeah, no. Cool. What do you think about Arsenal?
I don't want to hear Con's opinion on Arsenal.
Why?
Why?
I don't want to hear it.
Why not though?
Go speak your mind.
Did not want to hear it, man.
Speak your mind, sir. Speak your mind.
I just feel like you're embarrassing. Man. Like, I just feel like you're like hate aside. I just feel like you're
This is why I don't
embarrassing.
want to hear it.
No, but
Because-
it's no, it's the truth though.
Because you know,
It's
I'm
the
right.
truth,
That's the
though.
thing. I
The
feel like
truth,
you're
though.
embarrassing
Guys
because
at the bottom half of the table telling me that embarrassing, man. Get out of here.
we're embarrassing, yeah. But for you lot to I've said it all season. There's not a valid reason for Liverpool to be this far ahead in the
The
title
injuries.
race.
The injuries is the only reason.
No, I get
the
no,
only
but that's
reason.
fine. But it should.
Everyone has injuries, I know, but
It
it's
shouldn't-
the reason.
What's the gap? 10, 15?
11.
It shouldn't be 10 plus points.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be 10 plus
When
points.
Saka got injured, the gap was 3 points. It's now
Damn.
11. Yes. The
Damn.
gap was December.
Mad.
It was 3 points.
Damn.
If you think about like that's how bad it is when if he's injured. I keep saying when Saka plays,
So then
the team IQ
Raises.
raises by 20%.
But
I
whose
don't
fault is that?
understand. It's Mikel's fault.
Thank you. So
To a
why?
point.
So why are you keeping him there, bro?
Because that guy, yeah, as much as he annoys everyone and he
Changed his
annoys
life,
me,
bro.
he's changed my life, bro.
So because he changed your life, you're now.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. It comes to a point where he has to move. Like
Bro.
Wenger changed people's life, but Wenger won titles,
I would like to,
which is why he had the thingy.
bro. That midfield three of Moreno, Rice, and Odegaard.
Can't sustain, man.
We're gonna need a new.
But then
we're gonna
MLS,
someone-
but
someone
MLS,
has to
but MLS is playing left back.
MLS will go midfield next season.
You better.
I reckon I think like, and this is another thing as well. Like, why I like the fact we have a new sporting director. Now the signings we make this summer will dictate the play style. If we get Gyökeres, for example, the play style is gonna have to change because and Arsenal fans annoy me so much because they say, "Oh, we just play against low blocks. We're not in transition." Bro, against Everton, we had like 3-4 transition chances, but the guys just messed up.
How
If-
even
yeah,
the way you scored.
This is
it
what I'm
was-
saying.
it was
It was in
transitional.
transition.
The lack of like a traditional striker is what's like harming you lot.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's about the decision making of players is also killing us.
Oh,
Because
100%.
like I keep saying, like you know the general consensus of managers is I lead you lot to the final third.
you need to know
you need to
rest.
now, which
Yeah.
is why now like I know like there's a problem in terms of does Mikel develop forwards well? You could say to an extent because Martinelli and Saka like they've been amazing. Havertz has looked like a new person.
Time out. I don't like how you try to stick in Martinelli in that. That
Don't say
was
no.
nasty.
When Martinelli,
That was nasty, bro.
wait. No, I know Martinelli's been bad the last 2 years, but that 22-23 season,
It's
it was
one
clear-
season,
clear
it's an
coaching.
anomaly.
It was. Hey, he might be back though.
No.
Oh,
Hey, he might be
okay,
back.
clear
Hey,
off.
he's looking.
God.
He's
Clear
looking.
off, man.
Hey, he's looking He's looking Brazilian again, bro.
Clear off,
Hey,
man.
that Pupum Zhao is going like, do you know what I mean?
Bro,
like, he might be back.
You're crushing.
Tuesday when he cooks Valverde and we score from it, yeah. I will in the
There's
group chat. I will be there.
There's no Popo Zan. It's like, oh, Popo Zan, bro. Get out of here, man.
Nah, but I think it's just get the players. I just think we need someone in transition that will help because Saka it can't just be Saka all the time. Right. And I think especially I want a new left winger, as you guys know, and I want a new striker. Like, obviously I still think the striker isn't the number one. I know what you're gonna say.
Good. He was just there talking about it.
We just spoke about,
and he said, "Oh yeah, you might know I want to get left with brother."
Yeah,
no, we just said a striker dictates how you play. So a striker is top of the list.
Listen, I've been screaming at.
Do you want me to say what I personally think?
Go on.
Do you want me to say, you lot are gonna look at me dumb? I think if we just get a new left winger, I think we'll be fine. But
you've been saying this.
But strike obviously, yeah, it will help. But I actually think we'll be okay if we just get a new left winger. I actually think we'll be fine.
So you're happy with Havertz?
I love him. But no, it's not enough.
Yeah, you're
it's not
disgusting.
enough. Havertz was on course to get 20.
Disgusting.
Havertz was on course to get 20 goals this season.
What's your number?
Where is he now?
He's injured.
But what is he on now?
He's on 9. In all comps, he was going to get 20.
Don't give me all comps, man. Give me Prem.
Oh, what Prem? Yeah,
he was on course to 20. He's on 9.
Yeah, he was on course for 20.
April.
He was on course for 20 goals this season.
Teddy.
When did he get injured?
Find shame, bro.
February.
Find shame, man.
Find shame.
Leave me alone.
Bro.
Hey, run in Havertz. That's my guy, man.
Go back to your car and find the shame that you left there.
I'm just telling you, like, as it is. I'm being real today. Like, I'm just saying, like, these are the thoughts I have. But as I said, one more season with Mikel, and then it might have to be curtains still. Like, I genuinely think he can take us to the promised land. It's just, Anyway,
which one?
You lot have been asking me bad questions. What do you think about Maresca?
What do I think about Maresca?
Are you happy with?
I want him on. I want him out.
Ooh, we were talking about this yesterday with Rods, weren't we?
Yeah, and I think I put my boys today at church as well.
I want him out.
Why?
I think enough is enough.
Already?
Yep.
It's one season.
Yep. That's my. I think I said to Rodney yesterday as well. Like, giving managers time doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't. At the highest level, no, it doesn't, and it never did. It never did. It never did.
Once Fergie and Wenger were left.
No, even
then,
Real Madrid was sacking managers left, right, and centre.
Wasn't there a time where they had like six managers in 6
seasons
or something?
They were
because there was a run of like Lopetegui, Rafa Benitez. It was after Zidane, wasn't it? They had a couple.
No, after Carlo. Oh, after Zidane. It
was after Zidane. They had
guys were in and out.
Even in the mid 2000s, bro. I remember
Pellegrini
was there.
Even before Zidane, there was a run that they went on where they had bare guys.
It's mad. No, like doing it like Teddy said. After Fergie and Wenger, no like long-term managers really exist at the highest level. More so,
you can't even say it's just the top teams because every team changes managers like this now.
Yeah, but then you had teams like Bournemouth who stuck with Eddie Howe until the very end, and then now at Newcastle you had who else? I'm trying to think of who else.
But they didn't sack. They sacked him. They sacked him. No, Bournemouth sacked him.
No, I think they sacked him.
I think Bournemouth got rid of him.
I think they sacked him.
I think Bournemouth got rid of him.
Oh wow!
Even like mutual consent.
Sacked,
which is basically sacked.
Even like with Sheffield United, Chris Hull was there for time. Then they sacked him, and then he came back. Man, at the top level,
they're coming back up as well.
They're probably going down.
They are. But
at the very top level,
getting relegated today as well is just
7 games left.
Quickest relegation in Premier League.
Confirmed down.
Are they going to what? How many points are they on now?
10.
It's done. It's over.
So the Derby thing could be done.
Yeah.
If they lose all 7 games,
they need to lose all games.
Derby got 16, didn't they?
No, 11.
Oh, 11.
So this is my issue.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was 16.
No, but this is my issue though. Southampton will either win or draw one of these 7 games. They might even get both.
They have to.
Absolutely.
They'll probably win and draw.
Hey, with Ramsdale and goal, that ain't happening.
They'll win and draw at least 1 or like 2 games, and then they'll lose over 5. So they're gonna beat the point. Personally, I don't want him to be that points record. I need to see a record broken in my lifetime
Yeah.
to know there's a team worse than Derby, and I was consciously watching this happen.
I have to definitely. Because that Derby team was.
Was it 08?
Yeah, 08 or 09.
Who was that season?
Was it 08 or no, 07 or 08?
No, 08 or 09.
I'm thinking FIFA 08, 07 08.
07 or 08.
FIFA 08.
Are you sure?
07
I feel like it was 07 or 08.
the blue ball.
Check.
The blue ball with the
I thought it was
white
8
ball
or
with
9.
the white ball with the blue circles.
Because I
When I took
don't
the total 90 ball.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember Ronaldo facing them.
Let me see. 07 or
I
08.
do still.
Yeah, 07 or 8.
07
Oh,
08.
okay.
I thought
First,
so. Yeah.
first.
I was thinking because of FIFA. Yeah, I remember they were on there because of
first.
Karim.
11 points, minus 69 goal difference, 29 losses.
That's
One
ridiculous.
win
What's
and
Southampton? What's
and
Southampton
8
on?
draws.
Because Southampton have won two. haven't they?
Southampton got a game.
Two wins, 4 draws, and 25 losses.
Oh my goodness.
Minus 51 goal difference.
Oh my goodness. This
Yeah,
is a howler.
I think they'll pick up a win.
But then this begs the question now, yeah. So you see, like, for example,
That's crazy. That's crazy. That we went from Ezra Reska to Southampton.
no, but
I don't know. It's the manager conversation.
It's a thought I've had, yeah. So you see how managers are these days, yeah. Russell Martin, obviously,
I think he's a good coach.
this is what I'm now gonna ask. Look at Company at Bayern. Obviously got relegated with Burnley. And I know what you guys are gonna say, it's the Bundesliga, etc. But my question is now, these managers at the low level, like for example, if McKenna was somewhere else, I think he would be really good.
Yeah,
Because I think,
something like that.
like, do
Definitely.
you know what I mean? Like these sort of managers, like, is it genuine player qualities in the absolute gutter?
I think it's
that you can't play
I think
the
it's
way
quality.
your players want to play, but obviously, like, you know, you should
cool.
adapt.
I think it's a mix. I think it's quality and naivety. I think Russell Martin came into the season, same with Company as well, thinking, okay, we can play how we play in the Championship and be fine in the Prem. No, and then on top of that, your player quality is scared. Like, it's very, very, very different and very low compared to the rest of the teams in the Prem.
Okay. I can't believe I'm having to defend these guys. Yeah, but like, in the same vein, when you get to a point where, like, okay, cool, you've dominated your league. You've showcased that, okay, cool, you can play this winning football. You won't, to change the whole playing style from
It's fair.
1 point
I agree.
to the
I agree.
other
I
end of the
agree.
spectrum
I agree.
is I want like to, as like, even me as a just a regular just playing football. If I go from 1 week playing attacking
one
football,
way,
and then another week I'm now having to
agree.
go run back.
No, but okay, but
it's
I
crazy.
agree.
No, but
So
I agree.
So I think of course, yes, because a lot of the time people were saying, just sit back, just do low block, just do what.
No,
what
but
to do to
I'm not saying
defend.
do that. I'm just saying.
But what
like,
then?
Slow it down, maybe.
No.
It's tough.
Slow it down a tad.
For me,
Jason's right,
it's tough, yeah. Especially when you have one. Like, the thing is, yeah, when you have a winning formula, yeah, it's tough to you to go against the winning formula. Now, of course, you can say they are naive because the quality difference between Championship and Premier League
Stark.
is like
It's
absolutely
ridiculous.
insane. However, if you then look at your squad of players, yeah, and you're like, okay, cool, we need to be more defensively sound. But 1, I don't have the money. 2, I don't have the squad. And 3, I just came from winning a particular way. I'm going to trust my system for the first 10 games. Because you've got to look at the season and break it down. Like, you can't just look at it like, oh, one whole season. First 10 games, let me see, cool. Am I picking up results? Are we losing it through luck? Are we making dumb decisions? Or are we making the right decisions and it's just not working out for us? A lot of the time, Southampton's issue was that they were just doing the same mistakes again and again.
And when you have a goalkeeper like Aaron Ramsdale,
exactly,
doesn't
so you're like, for me,
you can't play out the back with a shaky
for
keeper.
me, when a situation like that occurs, you just have to be like, that's something that you can fix.
But then also I think you see like managers, you see like teams lower in the league when they play out the back.
Yeah.
When the initial exit, like, you know, when how like coaches say this is your exit to break the lines and then to move forward.
Yeah.
When that exit is shut off, I feel like players panic because when they'll pass it back to the keeper and the keeper doesn't want to go long, and then you'll go to the left centre back,
And
but
then the press.
but the press is big,
that's
and the
how-
options all of a sudden gone.
Cause that's why these men are always like, bro, just clear, like,
Just clear the ball.
I'm starting to get really angry with this stuff now.
100%.
Like when guys say, "Oh, why do we still play out the back? Why do you do stuff like that, bro?" If the plan is to keep the ball, but obviously, like teams like ours, like it's a more higher success rate because the players aren't.
We're well
as,
versed to it. Like
Yeah.
I feel like for the lower leagues of players, you're not. It's not for you.
Go on. It's the
essentially.
ball, but
Like this kind of style of play isn't necessarily for you, and you can see in a lot of instances there's so many mistakes they're making. Once you've got a shaky keeper that has a shaky pass to the to left back or the fullback, or to the centre back, and the press comes in and boom, the player's rattled, and you can see the goal from it. I'm like, I see this Bears in Championship and like lower league. I'm like, bro,
Just
go like you as a player, use your initiative. Go back to the basics.
But you know what though?
Get pressure away from you, because if you keep doing this over and over again, you're gonna keep conceding the same goals over and over again, the same mistakes over and over again. You're gonna lose confidence and blah blah and all this. Like it's a spiral.
One thing I will say, yeah, from what I've heard, yeah, in the lower leagues, initiative isn't necessarily like given like leeway, like in terms of being like, okay, we're gonna go off script. It seems like that's at the highest level where they can be like, okay, I'm gonna get the ball, I'm gonna run. A lot of the time over there, especially in the lower leagues, and then especially when you're in the lower tier of teams in a top league.
But then that's due to quality too, isn't it?
Exactly. But again, I think this is a thing of quality. It will always be a thing of quality.
I think it's player
The
quality.
quality is not going to be good enough. Now, the only thing is that there are
touch is
anomalies
bad, man.
where you see guys like
the run was
where
great,
you see
man.
guys like Bournemouth who they played a particular style with their players and it clicked in the Prem.
Because I like that's
Because
the thing.
Eddie Howe came in and it was like, whoa. And them man will bop in teams.
Yeah, they were good.
But even
They were good.
even looking at Bournemouth now, yeah. Remember when Iraola started? Isn't it they lost their first
Yeah,
eight
yeah.
or something like that? And
Yeah, they
Bournemouth
were
was
struggling at the start.
bro.
Yeah.
Obviously they haven't been winning as much recently, but like this season they've just been something else, man. Like in terms
This
of
is first or second season?
second season.
Oh,
Because
really?
remember, Bournemouth fans were like sacking because and they said why did we get rid of O'Neill?
Remember? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, because it was
yes.
midway
Oh,
through
yeah.
the season.
because they got rid of Gary Neville at the end of the season, last season. Iraola started last season, but they had a crap start to the season, and everyone was like, "Why did you change your manager?" And now look at him, and where's Gary?
Because
O'Neill?
yes, Solanke had
He's at
that
home.
breakout season last season
Exactly.
with him
Where-
in
where
there.
is Gary
Exactly
O'Neill,
that.
bro?
Exactly. He's on the beach, bro.
Probably on
He'll get picked up by
He'll
someone.
get picked up,
A
yeah.
Prem team would get him.
He'll
He
get
just
picked up
needed. He
soon.
just needed money.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even them teams, like even Fulham this season, like they've been a revelation. Like I think this season has been
Silva.
this season has been the season of mid-table teams.
Yeah,
No,
100%.
cooking.
100%.
100%.
Like obviously the quality from the big six has been low
terrible.
because I mean look at you. Well, I mean we're doing
You lot
okay.
you're not doing relatively fine.
We're doing okay.
Us and Tottenham are 13th
but
and
you and
14th.
Tottenham are just
Like, we're 13th and
outrageous.
14th, bro.
It's outrageous.
I
And
can't
Man
lie to
City
you,
just look like a shadow
terrible.
of themselves.
I don't know, man. I feel very, very like
Also, KDB, see you later. Get her.
All the
See you later.
all the evil you've done,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Go.
Yeah.
Shout out your career, but all the evil you've done, get out of my face.
He's
now,
not even
man.
my
Oh
favorite. He's not even
gosh.
my favorite op, man. I actually just hate him.
I'll
I hate him,
let
bro.
you-
I can't lie.
I'll let you, yeah. Let's talk about that era of football where like seeing the likes of KDB now not retiring but like leaving Manchester City,
Yeah, we're about to enter a new age.
like
Yeah, of City, like, bro.
Hazard be like retired, Neymar, you know,
On his
and
last
this one-
legs.
yeah, that's one song like
literally,
like
that's
literally
last
like seeing that era of football go, like Paul Pogba's gone,
Yep.
like it's sad.
Hey, are we,
I don't it.
are we the old heads?
Yeah, we are the old heads.
We are the
old
old
heads
heads.
because that's 10 years ago, bro.
We are the old
That's
heads.
10 years ago.
Because this is
Like
mad. you know.
Verratti, 10 years ago.
Hey, Verratti was a player, man.
Bro.
I think Verratti's underrated, man.
He was such,
I think
he
he's
was
very.
such a baller.
I think he's very underrated.
I would love
man.
to see Verratti in the team PSG have now.
That is true.
I think
he
would
would
be so
cook.
good in this team now.
He
with
would cook.
Enrique.
Them technicians in
Bro,
the midfield.
I think he would be peak, man. It's just weird. Like, do you guys think he's one of the best we've ever had?
Who?
KDB in the Prem?
Yes.
Yeah, 100.
I think he is.
100.
I think he
100.
like in his heyday,
There's no denying, man.
I
bro.
won't lie to you, there was some passes that he was getting off here where I'm like, yo, dog.
This makes no sense.
It's
what are you doing?
so
Like,
There was an assist that he did for
like
Sane.
how
the
dare
Stoke one to that
how
Stoke,
dare you
to
try
this
this?
day, you know, guys,
The
like,
low pass, yeah, and
bro.
it looked like a FIFA move, bro.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
It was a
Stoke,
low pass.
the low pass from he was like he was outside the box, yeah, but he wasn't like he was in the half space.
Just
Just search
it
up.
bro.
He was in the
I
half
think
space.
I remember.
Like,
I think
you
I
know,
remember.
to this day, I've tried that pass. It does not
It don't make
come
sense.
off.
I think
bro.
was it not literally, but similar to Pogba's to Mbappe in World Cup. Not as in like the way he hit the ball.
I would compare it more to, but even Pogba's assist for Giroud
That's
against
the
Cameroon
same, yeah.
was
It's
insane.
It's like that. It's like that, but on the
assist
floor,
was
though.
but
That was ridiculous,
but I'm sorry,
bruv.
but that Pogba pass is genuinely
Top five.
outrageous.
Top 5 in the world.
It's
Don't give a damn.
outrageous.
That
but
was a dumb
But
pass.
the KDB one was weird because it had curve, but it wasn't like curved
Curve,
fully.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was like straight, but it
Bro,
wasn't straight.
it went straight to Sane's
bro. It was ridiculous. The
ridiculous,
pass
bro.
is
It was
ridiculous.
Cut, man. What
Bro,
kind of pass is that, bro?
I can't. I don't have the words to describe the pass that he did. Like, it's insane. But like,
What made you think that was the right decision? What went through your brain? I'm gonna do this.
He did that. He did the similar pass to Haaland. Remember when he scored the hat trick against you, man? In the, at the Etihad?
Yes, yeah.
yes.
Like, but obviously that was lifted. But like his range of passing was immense.
it's just a. And the thing is,
And his striking
and it's not
ability.
just that.
Nasty.
It's P&P, bro. He had P&P, bro. He could drive.
He was for me like the first real like attacking 10/8.
KDB might be the first white man to beat the white man PMP allegations. Because it got him at old age.
Fair.
It got him when he got older.
That's fair. That's fair.
Certain guys like
He did have injuries, but it wasn't
They
to the
weren't
point where
because guys like Van de Ven injured like white man PMP, but injuries have slapped him.
But
injuries just slapped KDB.
This might be a beep, yeah. But like
my God. Oh my God.
I'm absolutely bleeping that, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm absolutely bleeping that. That's no
Oh my
no
God.
what the super
I didn't even
powers,
answer
bro.
the question, guy. Like, let me answer the question though. Let me
No.
Let me answer the question.
So I know where you're going. Yes.
Okay, cool. I did. Do they really class?
Yes.
I can't believe
Yes.
you're going with this verse. Jason.
Just our bleeping sections, bro.
Jason.
Like, yes.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of thing is that?
Jason.
Hey, come on, man. I need you to laugh.
Jason.
What kind of question? What kind of line of question is that, bro?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No. Because like them man there, I feel like they got like superpowers.
He might be.
Jason.
To be fair, though, he might be top 5 in the world. He might be on the top 5 in the world, like
Ever?
ginger people.
Did you?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
He might be top. No, he might be top.
Okay.
He might be top
Let's give.
Oh my gosh.
Ed Sheeran,
Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
Guys, we're not doing this.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, but
Max Brennan,
This is. I hear it. No, I hear it. Mike Brandon, I hear it. I hear it.
KDB. Give me some other
Oh my
gingers.
gosh.
Who else?
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I can't
No, but
believe
this
you,
is
bro.
actually a
But it's
good.
actually a really good question. though.
This is a valid. This guy,
believe
he
you,
might be
bro.
top 5 gingers in the world.
Give me another top ginger. I was gonna say James Collins, but he's a dead CV.
This man said Max Brandon. You know.
No, Max Brennan is definitely top 5. Just you can't say the word, but he's definitely a top 5.
I don't know who else, man.
I'm not gonna say what I was
You
saying.
know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Say
saying.
it.
I'm not
Say it.
saying.
I couldn't tell you who
Say
else.
it.
I'm not saying.
We're gonna
anything.
bleep it.
I'm not saying that.
No, but no, me asking top 5. I'm keeping that in, but
I'm not saying anything.
nothing else.
I'm not saying anything. But
Right.
you lot, you lot, that's all you, man.
Either way, he's top.
No, he's
five.
top 5. He's top 5.
Yeah, he is. He is top 5.
Yeah,
He is
that's
top
what I
5.
need to know.
He's top 5.
But yeah, back to
We
Chelsea. I
forgot
guess.
Paul Scholes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, post.
I keep forgetting he's.
Okay, exactly.
I forget. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Paul
Paul scores definitely 4.
Yeah, man, real.
That's mad. But actually,
Jack Colback? No,
No, man. Nah, man. Nah.
That.
Nah, man.
That,
I ain't heard the name in years though.
I remember he played for Newcastle, Sunderland, and then he went over to what team was it again? I saw him. No, in the Forest, no?
Yes.
Was it Forest?
Yes, he was at
yeah,
Forest.
no,
Yes.
Forest. No,
He was at Forest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
What a
man.
lad.
I don't think in Fulham, but that's Sidwell.
He was decent.
Oh.
He was decent. John Arnarusa?
Ooh. That might be our top 5, you know?
Ooh,
That might be our top 5, you know?
He had a strike on him still.
Oh,
yeah,
left
nah,
foot.
bro.
He had
What?
a
He had a,
strike.
Left foot.
he had a missile.
He had a
Bro.
strike, man.
But yeah, back to Chelsea. Yeah, we're dead, man.
Yeah.
We're dead.
And I think the problem is and this is my main question is you've spent 1.5 billion
and we have
and you
nothing
still
to show
need
for it.
and you
your
still need
squad
a
looks-
front,
No,
and you still
we
need a
need-
front three
We need
and
the
another
same
and another
thing.
midfielder.
We need the same things that we needed before we spent the money.
You need another centre back because Fafana is
No,
injured.
bro.
Fofana-
No.
They need two. They need a new goalkeeper,
no.
two centre backs,
I will
and
let you.
two
I will let
midfielders,
you.
and a front three.
We
Fofana is-
need to we need to upgrade every position except
Number 20.
CDM
Number 20
and Cam.
Caicedo,
That's it.
and yeah,
That's it.
and
No, that's it.
right back. You don't need anyone.
No, they do.
No,
They do.
I don't think so. Gusto and James is in now.
No,
I don't-
Gusto's good.
I don't know how long.
James is good,
I don't know how
bro.
long his body lasts.
Thank you.
It's true. But
And Gusto, I will let you.
RJ's
and-
I'll let you.
unplayable.
Gusto
And the
is
fact that
gonna, he's gonna start running up because the wear and tear
Yeah, it's peaking.
is
it.
peak.
Because to be fair, James might be fine because you don't play overlapping fullbacks anymore.
Yeah, you
So-
tuck-
And
you
that
tuck- you tuck
pisses
him-
me
you
off,
tuck him-
man.
you tuck
And
him
that
both for
pisses me off so
fullbacks.
much because because Gusto, he's not a midfielder.
That's the issue.
And
But I think
Gusto
RJ,
isn't.
but I think RJ suits that role better. Than
He
Gusto.
does.
He does.
But I will actually. I don't feel like we're using him to the fullest extent. Like he's such a threat on the overlap here that I feel like in the midfield, yes, of course, it preserves his body, but at what cost?
like, bro, he's
We're
not.
gonna have the midfield packed up. Yeah, cool, but then our right winger's always going to be isolated. He's going to be facing a 2v1.
Like, fam,
Yeah.
Every single time.
He's not a Reading anymore. You know, like put
Yeah.
him back at right back.
And like I know, of course, his body isn't strong enough for that, or
Which is why midfield suits him.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like you lose so much with him being a midfield right back that I don't think it's worth it, bro.
I don't
think it's worth it.
I think you lose so much quality.
But
Like,
yeah,
what James is about, you lose it playing him as a midfield, like playing him as a midfielder.
This season is unfortunately, I can't even really say it's a write off because it's not really a write off because we can still obviously pick up the Champions League spot and then win the Conference League, and I will like to you, that's all we
even
wanted.
even if you finish fifth,
You'll get
we're getting we're definitely getting coefficients. We should be getting coefficients because
There's enough.
who's
there's
you're
enough
left,
players.
we're left,
We're left.
They're
you're left,
Tottenham are
Villa left.
and Villa.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
we got
yeah.
bare
Co- co-
I
man.
think we've got the most. I think
Yeah.
England have the most teams left.
So
Coefficients
yeah,
will be on our side.
but
more time.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
kind of want to get a top 4 finish.
I think you will.
Just for the security.
Yeah,
I
top
think
4,
I think you will.
top 4 finish.
Wait.
Win the Conference League. All right, cool. We call that.
doing?
That was terrible there.
What are you doing?
Was that Vlahovic?
Yeah, I
He's
think.
offside, okay.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
What are you doing?
Should
But-
have struck,
I think
struck it.
didn't
though.
Vlahovic come off? Oh
Yeah,
my
maybe.
gosh, he was
Oh, that's
miles
way
he was
offside.
way
Why-
off.
Why didn't he shoot?
He was way off.
Yeah, it's awful.
But yeah, can be so. But yeah, no, what a poor outfit, man. It's actually like I'm having to suffer when I watch us, and that's so crazy because it was only 5 months ago we were playing top football.
You were second.
We were second.
I think everything just caught up.
Yeah.
I think everything just caught up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
And like, as much as I don't know. I don't know even if it's as much thing, but I think losing Jackson definitely had a part to play.
I think that was a
Because you
problem.
didn't have an out and out
And
like
your- and
a
your
reliable
boy-
striker
And
anyway.
your-
Like
and your boy is stinking up the gaff too. Hasn't scored
I
in
want-
12 games.
Hey, listen, when I saw him get the assist, I was happy.
12 games, no goal.
Listen,
Saka and Palmer have the same amount of goals in 2025.
fair enough, man.
Saka hasn't played in 2025. Played He hasn't even played the full 90.
That is fine, mate.
Played, what, 3 games at max?
Husaka,
Yeah.
27 played 2, and was sub for both of them.
You know what?
65 minutes,
You know what?
70 even.
God is good. God is good.
I don't know why you're laughing.
all the time,
I
bro.
don't know why you're laughing.
God
We're
is
coming to
good.
you next.
Hey, we're bad, man.
United.
Yeah. It's your test.
Amarim.
There's nothing anyone can say to me, bro. I wrote off the season in November.
Amrin said, he
Is
can
it Amarim
see
or
himself.
Amarim.
Amarim. Rim or
Amarim, yeah.
Pause.
Lover. But yeah.
Amarim.
M. It's an M. The thing is, it kind of annoys when people say people's names wrong because like you can
Same.
see the spelling.
Yeah, literally.
Well,
And people also say Amarin.
I can't see the spelling right now, can I?
No, but come on, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, but I
Alright,
can't see it right now.
Gotta be politically correct, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. man.
Can I ask you about a player?
Go on.
Who from
We'll
us?
talk about Aaron. Yeah,
Go on.
I think you know Garnacho. Yeah,
That guy.
I think yeah.
He-
I think that guy genuinely. I think he's absolutely awful.
His
arse, man.
IQ
he's
is
Do you know them tweets that people have been putting out saying?
IQ is the most
if
detrimental
you
thing.
put Garnacho's brain in a horse,
It'll
it will bark.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
If you put his brain in a
Oh
whale,
my
it will
days.
bark, bro.
Oh my days.
Do you know the amount of times he was on the attack? Poor pass,
Bro, aye.
poor decision
Aye.
making, not putting
Today-
his body in front of the defender to be able to win,
you see-
like the jewel.
No,
like
you see-
it's just.
You see
he's-
today. You
it's-
see today. Yeah,
Oh, today was pissing me
wrong
off
decision.
so
I didn't
much.
react because I've seen this the whole
He's
season.
awful.
There was a game that I watched Manchester United play not too long ago, but like he kept getting the ball on the left, yeah, and was just running at the defender. He miscontrolled it. He ran into the defender, and then he just was lazy with it. And I realized, yeah, like he really doesn't know what he's doing on the
He
ball.
doesn't. He doesn't.
And he's a reactive winger, not a
Proactive.
proactive.
He
winger.
doesn't know what he's doing.
So he's a type where it's like, oh, I see that you've moved, then I move. Instead of it being like, I'm going to make the move and you have to decide whether you're going to catch me or not.
bro.
And it's terrible, man.
When I wasted today, bro, like Bruno can't be having this good of a game. For
He
his
played really well.
for his
He
outlet to
played-
be Garnacho.
He played really well today. That pass he
bro, he
played,
was so
the
good
pass
today,
he
bro.
played where he put Garnacho through. Was it Garnacho?
I think it's got. What,
Was it
Garnacho
Garnacho?
or someone. I can't remember.
Garnacho
It was
or Dortmund,
someone.
one of them. And the first touch was poor.
It was someone.
And then-
But bro, like,
Yeah, man.
it's right.
He
like,
ain't it, man.
Bruno can't be having these kind of games for your outlets to be people like Garnacho and whoever else. Because bro, every attack that Garnacho went on, I just sat back. I was like,
ruined it.
I'm not even getting excited. I'm not gonna think. Alright,
He
cool, maybe-
ruined it.
I'm just like, bro, what's the point? Because every single this has been a regular occurrence. That's why I said today I didn't react because like I know what he is. I know exactly what he is. He's just gonna get the ball. He's gonna lose it.
An awful
And it's
player.
annoying. It's annoying that he's the one who gets the ball every single time
I
because
think it's annoying he gets played every week.
it's jarring. But we don't.
who
We have,
else? Who else, though?
who have you got? Who else can we do? Who else can we play?
Guys got rid of Rashi and now look at him.
Bro, like if you like, what else can we do? We don't have that. We don't have the what's what I'm looking for. We don't have the depth for it because Things injured. Ahmad's out, and then Xerxes. I can't.
I'd genuinely play.
Ahmad.
I'd genuinely play up front too, but that, obviously it's not his system.
It's not his style, innit? But then again, you play a front two. Hoyland's been arse.
I thought he was actually. No, he wasn't good.
He wasn't good. He
wasn't good today.
He was okay, but on the lower side of okay.
Yeah, below average.
He was on the lower side of okay. Like the thing, bro. It's just like our front line. Bruno is the only one with a brain. Hoyland is. I don't even know what Hoyland is, bro. I keep saying Hoyland has the tools, but he doesn't.
Finish
have that.
That's a goal.
Hoyland has the tools, but doesn't have the IQ. Garnacho has. I don't even know if Garnacho even has the tools, bro. He just hasn't got the IQ. Both of them are not. They're not smart players in what they do and how they either use their bodies or just when they're on the ball. There's nothing for me to get excited with. Xerxes came on and had a better game than Hoyland.
I like him.
I like Xerxes.
I actually like Xerxes.
I'm warm towards him.
But my issue with Xerxes is we need more connectors around him.
Yeah,
It's not that runners.
He-
more than-
Runners and connectors.
You know what it is? He's a guy. Yeah, he's like a cage baller.
He is a cage baller, guaranteed.
He really just likes touch of the ball.
I know
able
for
to
a
do
fact.
1-2s. and then he might pop off a shot, but more time he wants to pass. He wants to do a vibe thing.
I know for a fact.
I touch, you touch.
No, facts. I know for a fact when he was playing in cage, he was pissing guys off because he's ripping them every time, bro.
Because you can see it already, especially how buff he is as well. Sometimes he's like
in open space, he's not the best, but in tight spaces,
he's nice. He's nice.
The guy can dribble. The guy can move on the ball, but it's the issue of everybody around him is. Obviously, Bruno's fine, but Bruno's want to give the ball to him, and then there's no one else running off him.
Right. There was a counter attack you had today where he had the ball, and there was no option, so he kind of had to. He tried to play the ball to Garnacho.
Yeah.
Why wasn't there someone? I know he could have passed it backwards, but I was like, if he had someone in that half space when he was on the wing, just to do a 1-2 with,
bro.
Do you know what I mean?
The front three there's no cohesion, man. I don't know what we need to do. I don't know. At this point, I'm just saying, run the youngers, man. There's 7 games left. Run the youngers. Let some of them play. Let someone get some minutes and then just let it be where it is. Because obviously, youth football is completely different to men's football. Some of them actually look pretty decent, but I don't know how it's going to translate to men's football at this moment in time. But it's just like, bro, like
all I know is Casemiro and KDB were having an unk off today.
Hey, Casemiro was really doing unk business, man. Really doing unk business.
Unction, bro.
Ugarte, wow, what a terrible signing.
I was going to say some praise.
No, what a terrible signing.
I like Euro though. He's looking good now. Euro's looking good now.
I've always liked Euro. I was like, give Euro time and it'll be fine, perfectly fine.
But Ugarte and Casemiro midfield.
Nah, man.
Man.
And another annoying thing with Ugarte is that why was he on the end of some of our attacks? Some of our good attacks. Why is he on the end of it?
And the shots were so poor.
Like, there's one outside the box, cool. That one, fair enough. You outside the box, fair enough, calm, whatever. But there's one Bruno pinged it over into just into the 6-yard box, almost in the 6-yard box, and touch fluffs the shot. Then there's another chance. Who was it from? I can't remember who the chance was from, but they get fluffed the chance. I'm like, bro, I know it was a cross. I think it was a cross from Dallo had a good game as well, to be fair.
I thought he played well. Yeah.
I think it was Dallo who crossed the ball in.
I like Dorgu as well, man. Just sometimes the decision making's a bit.
He's not good in the final third. I
won't lie to you.
He's not good in the final third, which is
Manchester United stink.
No, we're bad.
They stink. But can we talk about Philip Walter Foden?
Wowza.
Because I heard a pre-match, obviously, they were talking about him, and they were still referring to him as a youngster.
He's 24, no?
He's turning 25 this year, isn't he?
I think so.
That guy is in grave danger of being one of them man that we talk about saying he didn't fulfill his potential.
You know what's crazy?
And it's crazy because he won 5 league titles.
I was about to say, like, he's done it all, and still we're like, that's not enough.
For me, he's had 2 good seasons out of 6 at City, 5 or 6.
Okay, cool. Do you feel like it's City or do you feel like it's him?
I feel like it's him.
It's more him than City.
I feel like it's him.
I think
because we've seen what you can do.
That what Pep said about him not playing in midfield is still rings true to this day.
And that's
what Pep said about him in midfield.
Yeah.
To this day.
What did he say again?
He just wonders.
He said he can't play in midfield because he doesn't know how to slow the game down and pace the game. He says he plays at one pace. Mm-hmm. He still does. The guy's just a shooter. There's nothing else. He plays, for me, his best era was the false nine era in 2021. That was his, for me, that was his best season.
False nine Foden was actually
last season he was really good, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but I genuinely think him in that false nine with them blue,
even is that right wing,
blue
bro.
boots, like, nah, for me, it's still false nine, man.
No, he was good at right wing, but I think false nine is probably at his
false
best.
False nine was him, like,
at his best.
Real, like, for me, even I say, like, when Kane eventually retires, if obviously like there's Liam Delap that we're waiting on to obviously play, and obviously there's Ollie Watkins.
I need Delap.
But
I need Delap.
But I won't lie.
That's right.
Foden false nine is sign for England. I think it works.
Okay.
And I need Delap at United. Man.
Speaking of which, let's tap into that. 3 realistic signings. No, in fact,
that we can make.
Yeah.
Each club.
No. Not 3 because some of y'all.
Three's a lot, and I'm even struggling to think of what's realistic.
Two realistic, 1
dream.
Hopeful,
1 dream.
Realistic.
And don't make the hopeful like Mbappe or so. Like
come on.
Let's be serious with the hopeful.
He was meant to come home, but
oh whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Alright, cool, gone.
Realistic, Delap. I'm trying to think of who we've been linked with as well. That's
You
the
ain't
other
getting
thing.
to that.
I'd like us to. Well, I mean, we're linked, but I'd like us to get him. I don't know if we will.
Put the fries in the bag, bro.
No, but that's it's realistic. It's not
Put the
outlandish.
fries in the bag.
It's a
bro.
realistic one.
That's the game done.
Yeah. The lap's realistic. I'm trying to think of what in particular we need. We need like another 10-ish.
You need another wing back. You need 2 midfielders. You need a new striker.
You gotta be quick, bro.
You need a left winger.
I can't. I'm trying to think.
You need a right winger.
Okay,
I'll come back. But the lap's my one realistic. I have to think about the others.
Okay, okay,
Or
cool.
the other one, and then
Zubimendi and Nico Williams.
isn't Zubimendi? Wasn't that?
Confirmed.
Wasn't that confirmed?
Well, to us,
Yeah.
it's not fully confirmed. It's not fully. Ornstein's basically said unless something crazy happens, it's coming. But
Okay, fair enough.
it's not done yet. So Zubimendi and Nico Williams, I think, are too realistic.
Okay.
Dream, you know already,
Is
man.
Nico that realistic?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it can happen because his release clause is only 50 million. I think it can actually happen this summer.
Okay.
The dream is obviously the dream. I'm not gonna say the typical, which is Ishak, because everyone knows that's the dream.
That's
Do you know what my dream signing is? Verts from Leverkusen.
Good signing.
That's my dream.
That'd be a good signing.
I think
be a very good
it's
signing.
someone that
like
comes
that.
straight into the team. It works, but also it makes puts Erdegaard on his toes, bruv. Like, and now you have to say, if you ain't playing well, you're gonna be one of them captains that just sit on the bench.
Not only
official
that,
club captain.
Not only
Do you know what I
that,
mean?
that man
Ashley
are
Young
gonna
take,
put you
bro.
on the selling block,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Profit,
You'll
bro.
sell. Yeah, literally. Once it's
For
done, it's done.
myself,
Go on.
Isaac.
Realistic or dream?
Realistic. Isaac and
I actually hear it because they'll actually pay the money.
Yeah, but I feel like it's realistic on certain terms.
Yeah.
They just
We
can't
just-
get.
we just need to win.
Just make sure you finish in the top
You
5.
just need to win. Just need to win Champions League.
Because if
you just need to get Champions League. That's it.
if Newcastle don't get it as well,
Then that's what I'm saying. So Isaac and I was gonna say Liam Delap as well, but like
you're only gonna get one.
It's all.
Yeah.
So that's the realistic one. Dream. Ooh. Who's the best goalkeeper in the world?
That's another question, bro.
You ain't getting Alisson.
Okay, cool. Who's the second best goalkeeper in the world? Thibaut? No.
Thibaut.
Okay, who's the third?
Don't know.
Okay, who's like the young one that like
From
everyone's-
Espanyol, Garcia.
I don't know about that.
He's really good,
I
but I
need
think he's coming to
names.
us. But
I
he's
need
really,
I have another
really
signing
good.
for. I don't know if he's realistic or unrealistic though.
Okay, go on.
Baleba. I don't know.
Unrealistic.
That's realistic.
Unrealistic.
You think it's unrealistic?
They'll charge more than they charge Kasev.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely.
They'll do 115.
115. Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely. They rejected 90 million for Mitoma from Saudi.
Yeah, but that's Saudi. Okay, no, too fair.
90 million for Mitoma from Saudi. 90 million.
Even me, I say yo, bro.
Saudi, because
Saudi,
90.
90 from
Saudi,
Saudi.
you're not even see my man again.
Do you think you're getting Baleba for less than 100 million?
You're right. Still. And Matoma was like up and down.
He literally up and down all the time, bro. João Pedro's going for no less than at least 80.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
Southampton want to sell Tyler Dibbling for 100 million.
Yeah, they're getting 40 take or leave it.
Kobe Mainu has had one good season and is 75 mil is his price tag.
What?
Yes.
Is
it? It's not what I saw on the thingy.
I didn't remember.
The paper talk.
You man are crazy still,
bro. Like price, inflation.
I think,
Diblin's realistic. I think Diblin's realistic.
It's Trump's fault.
That's all my flipping days, bro. You know what?
Sorry.
Everything's his fault.
Sorry, I just had to get out.
Yeah, I wanna-
Okay. Then if Baleba's unrealistic, I'm saying Diblin. Diblin's more realistic. than anything.
Okay,
So,
cool.
so Diblin and Delap are my realistic, and then Baleba are
100 mil.
unrealistic.
Okay.
They get 40 take it or leave it.
All right, cool.
They get relegated. They don't have any leeway.
40 million.
50.
Okay. My one.
They're not getting 100. They're not getting 100.
Actually,
Hey, we live in an inflation world, bro.
It's true.
Cost of living has even affected football.
it has.
Guys,
to the point where Manchester United are now being
Broke. We are broke.
they're being like corn.
Hey, chill, man.
Stingy.
Oh, come on, man.
don't say I'm not because you bought us chocolate today.
But did that buy McDonald's at the end of the season last year, bro?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
on more pressing matters. On more pressing matters.
okay, yeah, mine, Isaac, Delap, and
What's your dream sign then?
Dream, Rodrigo.
I like that. I think he can get bought this summer.
That's the thing.
He could.
I think he can.
I don't know.
No, because then they'll start. The Sharks will.
Yeah, they're start looking for someone.
They'll start circling.
They're looking for someone, and I won't lie to you. When Relvin did cool,
you know, I think he would slap.
He will go crazy over there.
He would slap.
No, he will go crazy over there. Imagine that front three. Him, Vinny, Saka, Vinny, Mbappe.
Dude behind them.
Brother.
Bro.
It's
I have another slight dream, but it's not out there. I'm back in my FM bag. Camavinga. I'd love Camavinga.
Possible. I think he leaves this summer.
Really?
I think it's possible. One of him or Chouameni leaves, I think.
Yeah, I think Chouameni
that's been for like 2 seasons
I think
now,
one of them leaves.
I think Chouameni leaves because I think I don't know.
I think because
maybe he doesn't like he's the shifts.
Because he's a utility man, I don't think he does.
So is Camavinga.
I know, but Kama doesn't play left back as much anymore.
Yeah,
Chouameni's been slotting in at centre back.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, and they've had issues at centre back with injuries.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And even then, Alaba came back and he's had a mess since he's been back as well.
You have anything to say?
No, nothing else really. Obviously, Liverpool hold that. I know they're gonna win the league, but like,
why now? Why would you not start losing?
The defending for the goals today was absolutely abysmal.
Hey,
but McAllister's goal was insane.
The way Muniz took a touch around thing against Van Dijk here.
That touch was crazy still. Nasty. Like, yeah, man. Championship's looking interesting as Corn was at. Corn was at thingy on Friday, wasn't he?
Yeah, Coventry. I know it's the first half, but I feel like Coventry could have won that game if they were taking their chances and just taking their chances more. So like they were playing well. Obviously they had the fans on their side, but like refereeing decision was just so bad, man.
Abysmal. And now they're out of the top 6, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man. They're in 7th now. Bristol City are 6th. I actually like that. I kind of like the 4 in the playoffs. Leeds, Sunderland, Middlesbrough.
Oh, League One, Wickham, disgrace, man. Oh my gosh, man.
They lost, didn't they?
Yeah, bruv, they're actually jarring, man. I can't lie to you. And I'm only fake supporting because of Gideon, and my hate is very firm because he's not getting played enough. Which is annoying.
Gideon. Right,
but
man.
bro, they were second for a hot minute.
Your time will come, and your time will come.
They were second for a hot minute, and now
come, man.
And now they're flipping third.
Getting back at West Ham.
They're not getting promoted.
Question, guys.
Go on.
What if you were ever a player? What would be like your dream? What would be a player that you would want to play like? And in fact, I'll ask more questions as we go along.
Play like
what player would you like to play like?
Ronaldinho. That's one of my all-time faves.
Go on, Teddy.
This is such a good question. So it's not dumb, but like Wilshere, man.
Hear it. Hear it.
Like I like not to be that guy, like, but I modelled where I play. I modelled my game.
Did your one call you Wilshere because you're always injured?
Yeah, because I'm always injured. My uncle literally called me Wilshere because I'm always injured.
Me, it's a mixture of Samuel Eto'o and Nicolas Anelka.
Fairs.
Shake my hand.
Fairs.
Nicolas Anelka.
does not
I'm
get
so sorry.
at all, bro.
My friend.
He was cold.
If it wasn't for the fact he left, I would have loved to have seen Anelka and Henry together.
Anelka,
just one season.
Anelka was.
I think they were
cold.
I think he came, and I think Anelka left before Henry came.
No, he was the reason why Henry came. Because
Isn't
the money,
it? Because
the money that they got from Real Madrid.
Yes.
But okay, cool. Next question. Which sponsor would be like which brand would be your sponsor?
Adidas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Can't lie, man.
Predators.
Really?
Predators. Yep.
I would like to say I'm a night boy through and through.
They did play at Arsenal. They were at Arsenal together. I think it was 6 months. I think it was 1 year.
Really?
I think when Henry blew, it was after he left. But I think they had 1 season together.
Oh.
I think they had 1 season.
Okay.
When it comes to football stuff, I'm an Adidas person.
Okay, cool. So what boots would you wear?
Predators.
But you want to play like Ronaldinho with Predators?
Yeah, I know. But
that's nice.
when it comes to football, like my boots. Obviously, I bought another new pair, but they were Predators.
Okay, no, I lied. I was wrong. He left. He
told
left.
you.
He
I
left.
think
He
so.
left. He left.
Bro,
The boots
I
I bought,
thought they played together. No.
boots I bought before were Nike ones.
yeah.
And I didn't like them, so I had to buy new boots again.
Teddy,
What? As in
boots.
Boots.
Predators.
You said yeah, you said yeah,
Predators. Predators. That's me.
I'd be Nike, of course. Either a Mercurial player
Mm.
or a Ronaldinho's was not Tempers, was it?
Yes, it was.
It was
Tempers.
yes, it
I
was
had.
Tempers.
I had his.
It was Tempers,
I
but
had
I
his
kind of
boots.
want the legend, the 10 legend one. Like, that's the one I would say.
R10 on the.
Okay, cool. Boyhood Club or Top of the Top?
Boyhood club, always. Regardless. Boyhood, always.
Going to top, we're talking like Madrid, Barca.
Madrid, Barca, Bayern.
Boyhood.
Boyhood, all day.
I would say boyhood.
I hate both Madrid and Barca, so.
I won't lie to you.
Boyhood.
I might do Real Prime and then come to Chelsea and then like chill. Because I've already got the accolade. And like Real Madrid, it don't get better than that. bro.
You know, if I play for Arsenal, I wouldn't have an agent.
Really?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
If the club says, you might know how to about your situation. You have a great season. You're playing top of the top situation, yeah. But your boyhood club says to you, yo, you gotta
We
go.
need you. Oh, you gotta go.
If you think Adebayo's celebration was bad, Mandem, I'll do 10 times worse, bro. I swear, I'm running to the manager. I'm celebrating in his face, bro.
I would look at you like, yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Alright.
You would have the biggest hater in me for life if that
Yeah.
ever happened to me. What
Okay,
happened to
cool.
Adebayo?
Quick
I'll be
question.
sinister. I'll just point and start laughing.
Nah, bro.
I'll be like, yeah, you're
bro.
finished.
Okay,
Bro.
quick question.
Mm.
Okay, would you be a player, manager, or coach through and through?
Coach through and
Coach
through.
over.
Aye.
I'd love to be a player manager. I just think when you're coaching, I just think that it's weird. I think it would give me more gratification knowing that I can put the players out there
And do what we're
and they are doing exactly what I told them to do, and it's working.
Imagine being player manager. You're not even the captain, but you're still coaching the team.
Yeah, it's a bit mad still. And it's like, I feel like it's awkward being a player manager because it's like, I think I can change the game, and then you come in and have a howler.
Bro.
Yeah,
Imagine
imagine it's your mistake that led to the goal.
Yeah, lie, man.
You can't even get onto the
What'd you say?
game.
What'd you say?
Who you brought that team talk?
I was gonna say, what'd you say when you go back in the dressing room?
Bad.
Sorry,
you
lads,
cooking
it's
it?
on- sorry, lads, it's on me.
Who are you
bad.
cooking in the
My
team
bad.
talk?
Yourself. There's no one else. There's no one else, literally.
And then even the guy that you're replacing, or the guy that you're
Exactly.
he's
Why are you
like,
taking me
bro,
off,
why are you
Gaffer?
taking my place? Look what you
Literally,
did.
look what you've done.
Look what you
Yeah,
did.
nah, that's a mad riff.
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, you manager straight. Yes, you manager through and through.
If
for that,
that's
man.
if that's the case, then ladies and gents, thank you for listening. Thank
Last
you for watching.
one. Would you be a hothead or not
What if I was a manager?
if you were a player? Both.
Oh, absolutely.
As a manager, I personally don't think I can be a manager.
I won't
As a
lie to
player,
you.
I would lose my.
I don't know. I'm a hothead already.
Same.
I won't lie to you.
Same.
Okay. I don't think I'll be a hot.
I think
would.
I'd get fined by.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
every week.
Absolutely.
What I will say,
Absolutely.
What I will say, because you know what it is, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll get fined
For
every
me,
week.
all I think, yeah, I think like football is so mental. Like it's a
It
lot.
is.
It's
It
not
really is.
as much as it's physical. It's mental.
really is.
So if you give them,
study when I've crashed out, bad performance.
yeah,
Bad
and the thing is, yeah,
And you see it coming too.
You give the opposition the opportunity to be like, oh, he's not here. Oh,
'Cause if you-
he's done, he's out of here.
When you're kicking, even at the lowest level, when you meet,
When you lose your
I'm
head,
talking from experience. When you feel like you're losing your head and you can't control yourself,
You see Roy Keane. You know that video, like when he goes, I might go smash into someone just to make myself feel better. That would be me, bro. That would be me.
no,
bro, nah. Once you lose your head, it's over. It's
literally,
so over because
literally.
it's so hard to bring yourself back to normal.
Yeah,
Because once you're gone, you're gone.
yeah.
Yeah, literally.
People, it's a nice little pod, man.
Different.
Like,
Different for real.
comment, subscribe, follow us on all socials. Scout UK on X/Twitter, IG Scout UK
No, scout.uk.
Scout.uk, TikTok
Scout
Scout
UK
UK
podcast.
Hey, chai.
Scout UK podcast, no?
Yeah.
YouTube, Scout UK. And
Can I ask something?
go on.
I want to do it while the listeners are here.
Go on.
When are the comps coming back?
Ooh!
You've been really busy.
I know you've been busy.
But I want to say it. I want to say it on the platform so
We need it.
we hold you accountable.
I haven't done one in time.
I won't lie to you.
We need it still.
There's a couple. Like
There's
I've
a
been
need
thinking
it
about it
still.
recently. Like guys have been watching.
For
Corn, I
real.
won't lie.
No, sometimes I might
The comps have got
want
to
to
come
do one
back,
again at some
bro.
point. Like,
Corn.
but it's been a while. I might
Do it.
try to get one. I might
You got to restore the feeling.
I don't want to be that guy, but there was one point like the comps were blowing still.
There was
The comps
a
were
level one, yeah. The level one that he did, yeah.
Oh, but top 6.
I was like,
Yeah, man.
that's my guy.
That's
That's my
El
guy.
Capitan.
That's my guy.
That Nunez one went triple platinum.
That one went crazy. And then,
Oh,
and then
triple
they were hating. They took it down. So I'm putting this back up. So I'm putting this one back up, bro. Don't try it.
That went triple platinum. Bro.
people.
Even the thing I think it was a Rauho from Barca. That one popped.
Yes,
off.
that one went crazy.
That one
still.
popped off.
I won't lie, the comps might have to, especially transfer windows on the way.
Yeah.
I might try. I might try.
Hey,
Something.
people.
I might try something.
Get onto Corn
man.
to continue with this.
It's got to
It's gotta come back.
it's got to make
It's
a
gotta
I might
return,
try
bro.
something. I might try something.
People, like, comment, subscribe, continue to be amongst us, and yeah, man, we'll see and catch you next time. God bless. Peace.
Hallelujah. Amen.